Capta. The Queen is coming.
Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, hello, I'm Jordan and this is Rants with Jordan. Now today, we are discussing a masterpiece of an album. You can tell from it's not the Lizzo album, y'all. When the Queen come through, y'all gotta make space. Like I'm sorry. Like that Lizzo ranking is gonna come out eventually, but like my entire life has been put on hold by the one, the only Beyoncé Giselle Knowles Carter. Okay? Don't play in her face. Let's not do that. So Beyoncé on July 29th made history again and released Renaissance. And this is a very like house dance. This is a dance album. Everyone, all the critics and all the news magazines kept saying like, oh, this is house music. This is going to be a house album. And it is a house album. But I think this album is just dance music in general. And a lot of dance music, if you've been living under a rock, a lot of dance music was created by black queer people, you know, back, I would say going back to the 70s, in between the 70s and the 90s, you know? Black queer people are responsible for a lot of dance music. And so the fact that she paid homage to that, has so many black queer artists working on this, so many black queer artists who have been, in other words, forgotten about, who are put on this album. Like, it's just amazing, and I felt so seen when I was listening to this album. This album is fucking good, guys. I'm sorry. So we're going to get into our ranking. I got my little... Y'all can't see, this is backwards, but like, I got my papers with all the songs and everything I like about the songs, and I have on my computer my ranking of where I put everything. So, we're going to start at the bottom at number 16. Now, let's be clear. There is not a bad song on this album. However, we are doing an album ranking. I have to put something at the bottom. And again, this is my own personal ranking. That's one thing I love about this album, is everyone's rankings is so wildly different. But like, so don't get up in a tizzy, you know, we don't gotta be fighting in the comments because I put your fave song in the bottom 6. Like, I'm so sorry, guys, but like, something has to be at the bottom. And unfortunately, that something is All Up in Your Mind. So, I watched, As Told by Kenya's Patreon video, patreon.com/As Told by Kenya, support black women. I watched her Patreon video of her doing her, was it Patreon or was it YouTube? It's Patreon or YouTube, and she did a video on ranking her Renaissance ranking. She did a live of it. It was Patreon, yeah. And she put All Up in Your Mind at the bottom. And when I heard that originally, I was shocked. I was like, All Up in Your Mind is so good. It's such a good song. Why is it at the bottom? And her justification for it was like, something has to be at the bottom, and it's All Up in Your Mind. You really can't put it above any other song on this album. And when I started doing my own ranking, All Up in Your Mind just kept falling further and further and further down. And like, there's nothing I can do for her. Like, I'm sorry, guys. There's really nothing I can do for her. But this song is fantastic. The bass in the beginning is amazing. The transition from All Up in Your Mind... the transition from, I think it's... what is it? Y'all, I am disheveled. Yeah. Yeah, the transition from Thick, there we go. The transition from Thick to All Up in Your Mind is one of my favorite transitions on the entire album. Like, Anyway, well that's a good it's a good song. It just has to be at the bottom. It's a bit generic. I'm not gonna lie. Again, it's a good song, but like I gotta put something over this. So whatever. The next song is Summer Renaissance. Let's talk about this. This Donna Summer sample is amazing. It's amazing. Oh my god! And this one thing I like about this album is like, especially in the later half, all these songs in the later half of the most of the songs in the later half of the album are they're just so smooth. Like Summer Renaissance is just so smooth. There's no other way to describe Summer Renaissance other than like it's just so smooth. You know, I don't know. It's so smooth, and it just makes you like, you know, it's a song to bob to, like, you know, it's a song that's like, you know, go up and down, side to side, you know, do a little action like that. That's the kind of song Summer Renaissance is. And this song really should not be this low on this list. Summer Renaissance is an excellent song. It's an excellent song. However, I do like all the other songs on this album way more than Summer Renaissance. So, to my Opening Your Mind from Renaissance stands, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. I tried, but I couldn't do nothing for them. I'm so sorry. The next song is Plastic Off the Sofa. What can I say about Plastic Off the Sofa? This is another example of the second half of the album just being like, it's just smooth. Beyonce's vocals on this song they're just amazing. Like, Mother had to come back and remind you that she's a vocalist first. Okay? She had to come back and remind you, she said, I can sing. And I don't mean I can sing, I can sing. She had to remind you bitches that she can sing and that she's that bitch. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this song is about fucking so much that the plastic starts coming off the sofa. So, like, you know, this is for the sluts, obviously. So, you know, I'm here for it. And I love how this is the song that, like, starts to cool things down on the album. It starts to cool things down just a little bit. We're starting to, like, come down a little bit. We're starting to mellow out, and instead of doing hardcore dance like in the first half of the album, you know, it's like some Renaissance. It's a song that you just go up and down, you just kind of bop to, you know, or listen to amazing vocals. But also, let's talk about the Plastic Off the Sofa challenge is going viral on TikTok right now. Yes, Mother is going viral on TikTok. 25 years into her career, cut the shit. Anyway, there's a reason why they all picked this song and not Virgo's Groove. Because the runs on Virgo's Groove, whoa. Because the runs on Plastic Off the Sofa are hard as hell. But Virgo's Groove, no one could do that. Because I know Chloe did her challenge of Plastic Off the Sofa. And Chloe was one of the best ones who did the challenge. Because, like, Chloe's a vocalist. Like, I know I get on her a little bit sometimes, but Chloe's a vocalist. And, like, even she wasn't keeping up with Beyonce. And, you know, like, Plastic Off the Sofa is a good song. It's the perfect song to start mellowing out the album. Let's start just making us get to a point where we're just bopping for a good 20 minutes. We've done a whole bunch of hardcore dance. We've been on the floor shaking our asses for the past 30 minutes. It's time to calm down a little bit. It's time to go to the bar and get a drink. Maybe. You know, eat some ice. You know, it's time to calm down. Hook up with somebody in the bathroom. Nasty bitches. Anyway. The next, okay. So, the next songs was it 16, 15, 14, so 13, we're at number 13. At number 13, we have Cuphead. I'm sorry, as told by Kenya, catch it. I'm so sorry. Because this is her top song. And when I heard her say that, I said, ooh, girl, because I knew I was putting Cuphead this low. Cuphead is so good. Cuphead is number 13 does not mean it's a bad song. Okay? Like, I don't know. Because I just think I like the ass shaking music on this album a lot better. But yeah, Cuphead. Like, I don't know, guys. Cuphead is just, it's so smooth. But like, Cuphead, it kind of brings me back to like, it kind of brings me back like the I was not born in the 90s, but it brings me back to the 90s because I was born in 2002. I was listening to 90s music when I was growing up. It kind of brings me back there. And Cuphead kind of just tells you, like, because Cuphead is such an excellent song, and I know right now the Beehive, we're kind of fighting over which song to push next on the charts, whether it's going to be Alien Superstar or Cuphead. I think it should be Cuphead, because I think if there's any song on this album that can go #1 as well as Break My Soul, it's Cuphead. Because Cuphead is just I don't know, I feel like Cuphead is just a song for everybody. I don't know if that sounds weird. Cuphead is just a song for everyone. You know, like, it's so, I keep saying the word smooth, but like, it's so smooth, but it's so funky. Like, it makes you want to like bop back and forth. But it also makes you kind of want to like do a little bit more than that. It kind of makes you want to like move your toe a little bit. I don't know. Like, Cuphead is kind of like, Cuphead is kind of that bitch. What did I write about Cuphead? Yeah, Cuphead is kind of like, Cuphead is kind of just like that girl. Like, I don't know what to, okay, here we go. My writings on Cuphead. Good Lord, I'm disheveled, guys. This is a classic dance song. I already said that. I think this is something for everybody. And that's what I like about this song. Like, I feel like anybody who's anybody, no matter what generation you're in, can enjoy this song. It's the perfect blend of like being outside of Beyonce's comfort zone in terms of what we've seen from her, but also it's GP, and for those of you who don't know Stan language, GP means General Public. But it's still like something that the GP can bop to, you know? It's just a song for everyone. It's giving 90s realness. The bass in the background music is so groovy. Like, this song makes you want to just groove. You know, I don't know. Beyonce wanted to go fuck shit up. I understand that. She's been locked up in the house for 3 goddamn years. I'm trying to go see the tour, guys. And now we're about to be we're pretty much in a double pandemic. I'm trying to go see the tour. Okay, Beyonce said she wants to go fuck shit up, and I need her to fuck it up on the stage. So I need you all. Okay. This is just a fun song. I don't know how else to say it. This is just a fun song. So I'm starting at 16, 15, 14, so number 12. Number 12 is I'm That Girl. These motherfuckers ain't, nope. Because I saw the lyrics. It's please. I thought it was these for the longest time. So in my head it's these. But it's please. Please motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Like, ooh, that's a good ass sample. Like, wow, that's such a good ass. This is an opener. Cause okay, what I think about I'm That Girl is like, this starts off so weird. You get that fire ass sample, and then you get the synths coming in, causing a whole bunch of like distortion, right? And then Beyonce comes in and she's kind of just like talking her shit a little bit. And I'm gonna be so honest, when I first heard I'm That Girl, I got scared. Because I was like, Beyonce, what are we doing? I was getting scared. I was like, where are we about to go? Because the way the intro to the way the intro to I'm That Girl is set up, we could have went excellence, like what Beyonce did. But we also could have went like left. Is that left for you guys? This is left for me. We could have went left. We really could have went left. But see, we are talented. So let's talk about I'm That Girl for a second. Let's talk about I'm That Girl. That sample, I already talked about it. That's one of my favorite samples on the album. Like, seriously, I don't know anyone who's listened to I'm That Girl who just doesn't randomly say, you know, these motherfuckers ain't stopping me. Like, come on. Like, that is so catchy. Beyonce talking her shit on this album. She said that the reason that these clothes look good is because I'm wearing it. The reason that these songs are good is because I'm on it. I'm the reason shit's good. You know, and again, I said it started out a bit. I got a bit scared. But I followed Mother through the fog. and I came out on the other side a new person. You gotta follow her, okay? You just gotta follow her through the fog for a little bit, okay? Because once the beat starts coming in, her vocals are really good on this track. The background vocals in this track in particular, I don't think it's discussed enough for me. Her background, like, it's like so like heavenly, but like it's kind of alien superstar. I'm so sorry. It's kind of alien, guys. It is. It's kind of alien. Like, it's so heavenly, but it's also kind of like UFO. How she did that, I don't know. Her rap is really good in this album, but I don't think this rap is as good as the other ones she does later on in the album. You know, like, Beyonce kind of is talking her shit for a little bit, but like when we get into songs like America Has a Problem, when we get into songs like Heated, when we get into songs like Move, you know, like, you see why I'm That Girl Is This Low. But it's one of my favorites. I love listening to this song every time I restart the album. This, by the way, this is the only album. This is the only album. This is the only album that I listen to start to finish multiple times. I don't do that without. I've never done that before. But the transitions on these albums, on this album, their transitions are so good. I have to listen to it, you know, just straight. So I'm That Girl's at number 12. At number 11, I'm about to get dragged to hell. We got Cozy, y'all. I'm so sorry. This song really should be higher on this list. But, like, I'm not moving down Virgo's Groove for Cozy. I'm not moving down Heated for Cozy. I'm not moving down Break My Soul, the Alien Superstar for Cozy. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not doing that. So, Cozy. The transition from These Motherfuckers, This a Reminder. Whoa. Whoa. Like, come on. Stop fucking with Mother and just walk with her. All you gotta do is walk with her and you will reap a reward. That's all you gotta do. I keep telling you that the transitions, I'm gonna be talking about this all in every song, but the transition, again, These Motherfuckers, This a Reminder. Like, wow. Like, that's, like, it's really good, guys. It's really good. Anyway. This song makes you want to bounce. So this, I think Cozy, because we're cozy. I think Cozy is a song that kind of like gives you a hint of like what's coming, because we have I'm That Girl, which is an intro, and Beyonce kind of is talking her shit. It's kind of slow. And I'm That Girl's kind of introducing you to the sound. I should have said that before. I'm That Girl introducing you to the sound of the album. But Cozy is introducing you to what the first half of the album is going to be about, which is ass-shaking music. Okay? Ass-shaking music in bars, okay? I suggest you don't fuck with my sis because she's comfortable. Come on. Who's doing it like that? T.S. Madison eats in this song, y'all. Queer icon. T.S. Madison eats in this song. I gotta drag her a little bit. Girl, why you had Parkwood basically ramming down your door because you didn't clear the sample? You didn't clear the Cozy sample to the day before the album came out. But you know what? T.S. Madison's booked and busy. T.S. Madison's booked and busy. So I understand. When you're booked and you're busy, you don't got time to check emails. So, and if you know who that was shade towards, we'll keep it between us. But yeah, this song is her rap in this song is so. There's probably a better way to say that than just her rap, but her rapping in this song is so good. My favorite part of this song is when I didn't realize this until I saw it on Twitter. The lyrics where she's talking about the colors, it describes the pride flag, and in particular, I think it's the more progressive pride flag. I really should have added it. I was going to add like a note, and then I just didn't do it. I forgot, guys. I'm going to college in like less than 24 hours, so like, I'm so sorry. But because oh my god, it's the pride flag where it's the rainbow, but then it also has the trans colors and black and brown for people of color and black people. Cozy's a good song. Cozy is just a great song. Cozy is so what is that? 16, 15, 14, 13. Nope, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Look, so we're in the top. Oh, we're in the top 10. Ooh, okay. So the next song on the next two songs, so number 10, number 9. I did not like that I put these songs this low, especially number 9. I did not like that I put number 9 this low. We're number 10. Number 10 is Energy. Y'all, I know what I'm gonna have to get dragged. I'm gonna have to get dragged. I know. Because Energy should be in the top 5. But my top 5 wildly differs from like everybody else's top 5. Like, I'm so sorry. So let's get into Energy. If you listened to The Gift and you enjoyed The Gift, this song was for you. This song was for you. And this is what I like about Energy. Y'all bitches on Twitter was talking about y'all don't want no Mama Africa music. Y'all want Beyonce to come back to the north. Y'all want Beyonce to sing power ballads again. Which I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't. Beyonce has been said she does not want to be singing the same shit over and over again for the next 30 years. Like, Beyonce, at this point, Beyonce's going to do what she's going to do. And either you're here for it or you're not. But with Energy... And this is a song, it just reminds me of The Gift so much. And knowing what happened during that era, especially when Black is King came out, like, it's so nice to see that song. But what I love about this song in particular is that Beyonce really said y'all wanted me to go back to the North. And y'all wanted me to start making black music, but Energy's is so... This entire album, this might be her blackest album to date. Like, seriously. This might just be her blackest album to date. And that's what I love about her. Y'all bitched and moaned about her not wanting to make music about black empowerment and making music about black people struggling. And Beyonce made one of her blackest albums to date, and Energy is proof of that. This song is so black. This song is so African. This song is just so black. This album is so black. Let's get into Energy. Because I'm pissed that it's this low in the list, but like, I'm looking at my list now. I can't move anything down. I can't. Yeah, this is The Gift. Being Slade in the intro, I think he was I hope that's him in the intro. I don't know a lot of these people who were featured. Y'all, I am so sorry. Props to them. Y'all killed it, but like... Everything blends so well that sometimes I forget y'all are on this album. Like, everything just blends so well. Like, you're a part of the music. Because I think it's really, really cool. I think that takes talent. Not everyone can do that. Okay? Calm it down. Not everyone can do that. Beam Slade. This song is too short. I think this song would have been in my top 5 had it been longer. Then there's this breakdown in the middle where it's this real nasty synth that comes in that bam, bam, bam. Like, ooh, when I first heard that is so nasty and it's so good. I wish it played more throughout the song. It's like bam, bam, like it's really like gritty compared to everything else on the track. It's good. Like, and she does that a lot in this album where like in the middle she'll add like a real gritty synth to like break it down a little bit, and it's good. Whew. I just entered the country with Derringer because these Karens have turned into terrorists. That's one of Beyonce's best lines ever. I actually yelled when I heard that for the first time. I actually went, whoa. Beyonce's a songwriter. I know y'all don't believe that she writes her songs, even though she wrote Destiny's Child's hits, but Beyonce's a fucking songwriter. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to put some respect on her name. Who the fuck is coming up with something like that? That made me gasp. I gasp. Who's doing that? No one. Anyway. So Kelly's got snatched off this record. The La 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 La's. which wasn't even Kellis. That was I forgot the girl's name. Oh, and she's a legend too. I'm disheveled. I leave for college in less than 24 hours. Y'all, I'm trying to get 4 videos. I'm so sorry. The La 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 wasn't even Kellis. That was a different artist. And Kellis got snatched off the album, so. And okay, so again, this is again a lot of my points goes back to As Told by Kenya, y'all. Like, that's my channel. Like, go follow her, please. Go subscribe to her Patreon. Support Black women. Support Black enterprise. But the content's kind of just good, guys. But with As Told by Kenya, she kept saying on Twitter, again, her Twitter's locked. Whoops. I mean, I got in, so again. But she said on Twitter that you can hear Break My Soul building up in the background of Energy. I did not understand what she was saying until I re-listened to this album. Big Frida is all over this song. Especially in the second part. She is all over this song. You can hear the ya in the background, and it's more and more. It gets more and more in your face as the song goes on, and you get the ya, and then bum 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 bum. Like when the moment I heard it, I listened. I understood what she was talking about. That's some masterful work in transitioning. Beyonce's a genius. I know y'all don't think she's a genius, which we can talk about why I don't think she is a genius, because she's Black and she's a woman, but. Yeah, Big Frida, it's because now I know that you can hear Big Frida building up Break My Soul in the background. Like, I don't know. Guys, okay. Now, we're number 9. Guys, we're number 9. I did not want to put this song this far down the list. I for sure thought this song will be in my top 5. I for sure thought. Because this song gets better and better when you listen to it. But I'm looking at my list. I really can't. Yeah, for me personally, I can't put anything else below it. So I'm going to get dragged. At number 9, we got Alien Superstar. I know. I'm upset too, guys, because this really should not be this. This shouldn't be this far down. This is sad. Anyway, let's get into Alien Superstar, because I'm sad that it's at number 9. It should be in the top 5 or at least the top 6, but we move, I guess. Beyonce, fuck you for making such a good album, because I'm sad now. Whatever. Anyway, Alien Superstar. So the intro with that announcer going, please don't leave the dance floor, we're troubleshooting some problems, the DJ's troubleshooting some problems. No one has talked about this since the album dropped, or I didn't see it, but the moment I heard that, I went Missy Elliott. And I don't know if anyone else thought that too. That intro, my mind went straight to Pass That Dutch. Even though the vibe and everything is totally different, just that intro, I was like, that's Missy. That's Missy's influence right there. Wow. That's past this Dutch's influences. That, I probably just said that all wrong. I mean, disheveled. But anyway. Don't waste your time trying to compete with me. And Beyonce was right. Not only does Beyonce have the number 1 album on Billboard, Beyonce scored her 8th solo number 1 on Billboard. Her first solo, because she's had number 1s. She got a number 1 2 years ago. But this is her first solo number 1 in 14 years. Beyonce is 25 years into her career. I think the only people who have done that I'm for sure Madonna's done that. I'm just gonna say it. It's Madonna. I'm for sure Madonna did it. And Madonna, Mariah Carey, and maybe Whitney Houston. I don't think Whitney Houston. But Madonna and Mariah did it. And now Beyonce's doing it. Over 40 years old, 25 plus years into their careers, getting a number one. That's insane to me. And I'm too classy for this world. Forever, I'm that girl. Like, wow. And what I love is that if you really listen to the lyrics closely, Beyonce is referencing another song on the album, whether it be a previous one or one coming up. She references a lot of this other songs on this album in other songs. That probably just made it sound confusing, y'all. Disheveled. Sorry. She references so many of her songs on this album within other songs. I don't know, like. And then the category, sexy bitch. Now, I don't know, maybe I'm reaching. That kind of like, I was listening to that on Alien Superstar, and I was kind of like, why does that seem like it foreshadows like pure honey? Why does it seem like it foreshadows pure honey with that line? Alien Superstar has some of her best rapping on the album. It's not the best. I think it's like third best for me. I think, but this is some of her best rapping ever. Unique is a meme now. That's all I have to say. Unique is a meme now. And it's so much fun to say. Unique, like, ooh, that's so much fun to say. And her vocals at the end with like the crystal like instruments and everything. I don't know what it's called, guys. I'm an instrumentalist. I should know what it's called. Like, I'm not a percussionist. I'm sorry. I'm a violinist. I don't know. But like, oh, guys, it's so good, and it's so low on the list. It's too low on the list. At number 9, number 9. Okay, number 8, guys. Remember, I've been flipping the same page over, like, all the songs, the first, like, 6 songs are all butts together on this album, y'all. I'm so sorry. The next song, at number 8, You Wanna Break My Soul. You wanna break my soul. I'm telling everybody. Give you a little bit of Kim Burrell. Anyway, so this song was already good. Pause. This song was already excellent. We knew that already because she released it like 7 weeks ago. This song was already excellent. This song was stable on the charts. Everyone was rooting against this song to go number 1. I mean, you can root against the Queen all you want. You still get stomped the fuck out in the end. So, that was stupid of you guys. Not me. I saw the vision the first time. But this, something about the transition from Cuphead to Energy. Is that right? Yes. From Cuphead to Energy to Break My Soul. Like, that run, wow. That run, because Break My Soul, and everyone else is saying this too, is so much better within the context of the album. Like, within the album, Break My Soul is just elevated because of the transition from Energy to Break My Soul, because you can hear Break My Soul building up in energy, because you can hear Big Frida getting more and more in your face with the in energy. Like, it's so, Break My Soul sounds so much better when you listen to it with the album. This is the perfect song for clubbing. Beyonce made a perfect club song. This is just a perfect club song. This, Cuff It, Cozy, Energy. Like, these are just perfect club songs, guys. I wrote this out like a week ago, but I wrote in here that Beyonce might get her 8th solo number 1, and like, she got it. So like, come on. I already explained what happened against the Queen. Okay? There's a good, okay, so like, there's a part in like the middle, like toward, like, kind of in the middle, but toward, like, in the middle end of the song. Like, right before we get into the last, chorus with the choir and everything. There's a guitar that plays. That beow, like it's a guitar that plays. That's my favorite part of this song. Is this guitar? Go back and listen to it, you guys. I like it. Big Frida slayed the fuck out of this song. I'm sorry. Like I'm thinking, I don't think any other artist could have brought that energy. I don't think anyone could have brought the energy that needed to be brought on this album other than Big Frida. Like I don't. Who else could have done it? Not any of your faves. Whew, sorry, we're getting shady. Brick My Soul's excellent, but y'all already knew that. So I don't understand why I'm sitting here trying to convince you that it's an excellent song. Like, you should know that already, and if you don't, that's a you problem, that's not me. So we're at number, let me see. We're at number 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. We're at number 7. Almost in the top 5. We're at number 7. At number 7, I had to put Pure Honey. This is such a good, this is an excellent song. But this song is just like made for voguing. This is a song Beyoncé made specifically for all the gays and the girls and the gays who vogue. Who vogue down. I can't do it. My big ass can't do it. But I'll be watching you all from the sidelines, screaming bad bitches to the left. Money bitches to the right. You could be both. Me in the middle, dance all night. Like, come on. Who's doing that? Like, this is a song that was made for voguing. I'm not mad. I'm ready to watch the competitions. So, I think my brother's coming downstairs. Okay, sorry. My dumbass just ended my first video, but the footage all saved, so it might just like jump randomly. It might have just jumped randomly to this, because this is a whole new video. We're turning back at 0 minutes. Because my dumbass just stopped the actual video I was making. Now I gotta upload, now I gotta like stitch 2 videos together. Ugh, I hate editing. Anyway, Pure Honey, amazing song. This is excellent. Bad bitch to the left, money bitches to the right. Okay, and I'm both. I'm both. I can go in the middle. Where y'all gonna go? I wanna know. Tell me in the comments. What I like about this song, about Pure Honey, is like, Pure is so bold. Like, Pure is it's a song that was meant to be vogued to. It's a song that was meant to be, you know, it was a song meant to slay down the house. And then you get into Honey, and Honey's kind of like, it's smooth, you know? It makes you want to just dance. And now we get into Honey, now we're back at the club. We just had a Vogue battle with Pure, and now we're at Honey, and we're back in the club dancing. You see how Beyonce did that? A visual artist. And the visuals aren't even out yet. Wow. Honey is about, like, y'all are giving, a lot of people are like bashing Honey, the Honey part of Pure Honey. Y'all can go to hell. Y'all can just go to hell. That's a good ass song. Okay, so my next, nope. My next, so now we are at number 6. Yes, so this song just made it out the top 5. It's thick. First, Beehive, Get It Together. I'm seeing too much hate on Thick. Get it the fuck together. What is happening? Why is Thick at the bottom of everyone's list? Y'all need to go to hell. Disrespecting the queen like that. She's giving you an ass-shaking anthem. Something a little bit more mellow than Church Girl. Anyway, rant aside from the Beehive being delusional, I saw the vision the first time. Ass getting bigger, cash getting thicker. Like, come on! Oh, this is my favorite. I think this is my favorite song on the album that's just talking about ass. Like, I think Church Girl is my favorite song to throw ass to. But this is my favorite song just talking about Beyonce's butt. Like, come on, guys. The moans in the background, the ooh, that cherry baby, like that's perfect to me. I don't know. This thick. Oh, okay. No one get mad, but thick kind of reminds me of Blow, just a little bit with the moaning in the background. Thick is kind of like. Thick is kind of like Blow's like older, like sexier sister who a lot of people didn't see it for her at first, but like when they found out that she was a bad bitch, they found that she was a bad bitch. And that's Thick to me, you know. It's kind of like Blow's older, mature. She's mature, you know. She's older, okay, but she still gets around. That's Thick to me. The second verse, I think it's the second verse, is my favorite. I don't know the lyrics yet. I'm still learning the lyrics to this goddamn album, y'all. I'm so sorry. I just now learned the lyrics to like America Has a Problem. I'm trying, but it's the part of the song goes but da 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 but da 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 but da 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 da. Like it's that part of the song. That's my favorite part of the song with the with the synth going on in the background and everything. That's my favorite part of the song. This has the best transition. Think into All Up in Your Mind. That's the reason, you're the reason. Na, 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 na. And then we get into that bass for All Up in Your Mind. I'm getting vocal lessons in college, guys, so I'm sorry if my singing sounds like a dying whale. I'm so sorry. But like I gotta let y'all know what I'm thinking. I gotta let you know what I'm thinking. This is the best transition for me. I know everyone talks about Cuphead to Break My Soul. Like that is a flawless. Is a almost flawless sequences of transitions for me. But there's something about that and then of All Up in Your Mind. Is something about that, and it's something about Beyonce's voice going up and meeting with the pitch of the synth or the electronic instrument in the background. It's something about her voice going up to meet that just does it for me. I don't know. I saw the vision. I'm just waiting for you all to catch up. And don't take long. I'm having fun by myself. And I'm bored. Okay? I saw the vision for her the first time. I didn't need to wait. So, yeah. That transition is the best one on the album for me. I don't know what you want me to say. That's the best transition of this album. Next, we are now officially in our top 5, y'all. So, who just made it into the top 5? Well, it is my girl church girl. This is a song for all the girls. I'm gonna throw the gays in here too, but like this is a song for all the girls. However, I relate to this song a lot, which says a lot actually. But I relate to this song a lot, so I'm gonna throw the gays in here. But like, this is a song for the girls. Like, do we all understand that? I don't gotta like. I'm gonna throw the gays in here too because I relate to this, but this is a song for the girls. And just because you're a woman doesn't mean you're a part of the girls. Like, if you get what I just said, those who get it, get it. Just because you are a woman does not mean you are a girl. That's not how it works. Anyway, this is a song for all the sluts who grew up in church. Wow. Wow. Drop it like a thotty, drop it like a thotty. You can be my daddy if you want to. This is like, oh, I don't know what. This is like if Get Me Body was a cum slut on Brazzers. I went there with that one. But like, come on, guys, this song is nasty. Like, this is a song for the girls, and this is a song. Beyonce made this song for me to shake my ass to my dorm whenever I'm bored. Oh, and then the Clark sisters, the Clark sisters sample. Not only is that funny as hell to me, because I love the Clark sisters, don't get it twisted. I'm not that big on religion, but the Clark sisters, those women raised me on Christian music. You'll respect them. Unless they're homophobic. I don't know. If they are, fuck them. But until I find out, you'll respect them on this channel. And that sample is so amazing. It's so good, but it's so funny to me. Because Break My Soul kind of just cuts out, and then you go, me. Talk about the good Lord Jesus Christ, and then here come Beyonce talking about shake your ass to the floor. Like, come on, who else is doing that? I don't know. I keep asking, and no one's giving me an answer. Who's doing it? See, anyway, yeah, Beyonce said let's twerk for Jesus. At this point, the world's going to hell. Let's twerk for Jesus. That's what Beyonce said about Church Girl. I'm not, the way I'm explaining these songs, the way I'm explaining all the songs on this album, I'm really not giving them justice. Because there's still so much to, like, go into with these songs. But, like, this is my first video that I'm uploading to this channel where I get to just have fun. So, you're going to have to have fun with me. And if not, the door. So now we are number 4. If you thought Plastic Off the Sofa was good, I need y'all to get into Virgo's Groove. If Plastic Off the Sofa, did I compare it to a different song? I don't remember. Plastic Off the Sofa is like the younger sister. She's the younger sister. She has her accomplishments and everything, and everyone loves her, and everyone tries to copy her, but that's only because her older sister, no one can compare. No one can do it like her, so they don't try. And that's Virgo's Groove. Again, I told you all when I talked about Plastic Off the Sofa, there's a reason why they did not pick this song on TikTok to do that vocal run challenge. There's a reason. No one will be able to do it. Your vocal cords will explode. You know, and I do it because I like to mimic, I'm learning how to sing. Following Beyonce singing and doing runs helps me get better at runs. But like, I was like, what, a minute in this song, and I said, fuck this shit. And we didn't even get to, the hard part isn't even, the hard part is like, the hard part is the entirety of the last 2 minutes of the song. Because this song is, wow, this song is 6 minutes long. And I think she needs to release a 10-minute version of this song. I do. This is a song, again, because again, Plastic Off the Sofa tells you, like, okay, we're slowing down for a little bit. But Virgo's Groove is like, we're going to slow down, but we're still going to bop. Okay? Virgo's Groove is so good. I'm not explaining it and giving it justice, but guys, you gotta walk with me here. This song is just so easy on the ear. The baby come over, like, oh, come on. And then it's just so cooled off. Like, we're cooling down, but we can still dance. You see what she did there? We're cooling down, but she's still telling us, we're gonna calm it down. We just threw our asses to Jesus 2 songs ago. And then we got nasty and had sex on the floor with the plastic off the sofa. And now we're really gonna calm down. But you're still gonna bop to this shit. That's Beyonce. The baby come over, that part, and I'm gonna fuck up the lyrics. The part where it goes, like that part with the synthesizer voice in the background, that's my favorite part as well, the baby. But that baby come over, I don't know, it's something about it. I like a lot of weird stuff on this album, guys. Like, a lot of my favorites on this album, no one talks about. So, like, hopefully we can have a discussion, because I think I'm alone in a lot of my favorite parts on my favorite parts on this album. Virgo's Groove number 4. Okay, everything in the top 5 scored a 10 out of 10 for me. Everything in the bottom, like, 3 scored a nope. Everything in the bottom 4 nope. Everything in the bottom 5, I'm so sorry. Everything in the bottom 5 scored a 7. when I re-listened to this album twice. Everything in the top 5 scored a 10. And then from there, I had to arrange what do I like more, what do I not like as much. Every song after Church Girl on this ranking is ranked 10 out of 10 for me. So this top 5 was hard as hell. But anyway, our next song on this goddamn album is Heated. It's Heated. So we're still cooling off. We're still cool. Beyonce's like, I'm a little bit too hot. I'm too hot. And I think she means that, like, both ways. Like, I think she means it, like, both literally and, like, in the sense of, like, I'm that bitch and I need to calm down a little bit because I'm a little bit too much for you all. I need someone to help me calm it down. Because Beyonce is talking about, like, fucking up the club and fucking and the plastic off the sofa. How's your body keep melting the plastic off the sofa? A whore. But she's my whore. I love her. This is so good. The beat is so infectious. That lyric about the only people who can play her is the radio, I think that was really, really, really cool. Because Beyonce's kind of at a level now where, like, no one can go against her and, like, win. You really can't touch Beyonce. Like short of you being, like, the U.S. military, you can't touch Beyonce on anything. The synth breakdown, what I explained about an energy happens on this song too. In a part of Heated where we get into this gritty, like low, like synth. If you listen to this album, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't listen to this album, what the fuck are you doing? And you're probably confused. I'm so sorry. Anyway. That's the best rap in this album. This is the best rap. This is the best rap. This is my favorite rap Beyonce verse on this album. 10, 10, 10 across the floor. Face card never decline. My God. And then the eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. And then the yada 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 boom boom ka ka. Like wow, like that entire like last minute of Heated is what got it into the top 5. Because the song is already excellent by itself, but that last minute and a half really just like skyrocketed Heated up the rankings, and that's why I got a 10 out of 10. That rap at the end. Okay, now black people, we gotta talk. There was an ableist slur in the song. Disabled people are saying that the word, that the S-P-A-Z, they're saying that that's a slur. I understand that in America and in black culture, that word does not derive from negative connotations. People usually aren't using that word to oppress disabled people. However, disabled people are saying that using that word still aids in their oppression. That word is not a staple to the black community. It really is not. We had this conversation with Lizzo. We're going to have it with Beyonce. If you think I'm a fake fan for just saying, like, okay, now, because walk with me. Now, all you white bitches who was bitching about Beyonce and Lizzo using that ableist slur, where is the energy for everybody else? Because I gotta be honest. Y'all got Beyonce and Lizzo to change the lyrics so quick. What about Eminem? Eminem drops a slur in like all his songs, but no one gives a fuck about Eminem dropping slurs. A lot of famous bands have been dropping slurs, like slurs that affect the disabled community. Where is the outcry? Why is the outcry only reserved? I don't mean to make this into a race thing, but like when you only raise the alarm when it's the 2 black women who use that word and not the 20 other white artists who also use that word, I think you're racist. Kinda. I understand we gotta change the way we talk about that word. However, only sounding the alarm on 2 black women and not the 20 other white artists who also use that word in their lyrics in rotation, that's weird to me. That's all I'm going to talk about, and that's the only time we're going to get serious about this, because Beyonce made this album for us to have fun. So black people, calm it down. White people, stop being racist. We got to talk. If we're gonna raise the alarm for Beyonce and Lizzo, we got to do it for Eminem and the other irrelevant white artists that we need to, that have also used that word. Come on. Don't get buck when it's just black women. Anyway, the lyrics on this song, especially in the end, they're just so good. Flip flopping ass bitch. Who that line was directed at, I don't know. Maybe y'all haters, because y'all do be flopping. Beehive got money. Beehive got money. And then the whole Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spandex. It looks a mess. Like, wow. This is one of the best songs. Obviously, this is one of the best songs on Renaissance. But every song in the top 5 is one of Beyonce's best songs in her entire discography. I would argue that everything in the top 3 could be in Beyonce's top 10. I would argue that. Anyway. Okay, Heat is number 3, by the way. I hope I said that. Heat is number 3. So, like, yeah, Heated, and then the other 2 songs I have above it. Yeah, those I think those 3 songs possibly could be the best in Beyonce's entire discography. But I might have to talk about that later. I'm already going to get dragged for this video because y'all are insane. So the next song at number 2. So our silver medalist is Move, 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 Move. That's, wow, that chant. First of all, Thames and Grace Jones just made the song for me. And then this Grace Jones in particular and Beyonce's voices matched so well together that I didn't realize that some of the parts in this, song wasn't Beyonce. And it was also the same thing vice versa. There were some parts where I was like, okay, that's Beyonce. And then there were some parts where I was like, that's not Beyonce. Who is this? And it turns out it's the opposite. Their voices mesh so well together. Yeah, Grace Jones Attempts Murdered. Move is a powerful song. Again, this is another song that just like, if you enjoyed The Gift and you listened to The Gift and you were there for that era and you were there in the trenches fighting when that album dropped, this is the song for you. Energy and Move are the songs that Beyonce made specifically for The Gift stands. Because those 2 songs could easily fit onto The Gift. Where? Don't know. But they could fit onto The Gift. There's one thing Beyonce's going to do is give you an Arabic scale in a song for no reason and make it sound good. How the fuck you're doing an Arabic scale on Afrobeats? I don't know. And how you make that work? I don't know. But then again, she's Beyonce, so you know, we know she's Beyonce. So, Move. This song, I think, okay, walk with me here. This song in particular was made from, this is a song, like imagine like a movie about a friend group, bad bitch friend group, right? And they walk into the club, all eyes turn to them, and Move is playing in the background. Like, do you see the vision? This is a song made for bad bitch friend groups. This is a song made for bad bitch friend groups. That's what this song is. That's what this song is made for. But anyway, if you have been paying attention and you know this track list, you know what my favorite song on this album is. The number 1 song on Renaissance to me is America Has a Problem. Wow. It got real scary. Everyone thought Beyonce was going to be talking about freedom and black lives and human rights. And Beyonce said no. America has a problem and it's me, because I'm the baddest bitch out. What are y'all gonna do about it? That's what Beyonce said. This is the best song in my opinion on the album. This is the song where the moment I heard it, I went, oh, this is my favorite song. Because America has a problem, originally was at the bottom of my list. And I heard it, and I was like, America Has a Problem is too low. Because it's so good. And continually listening to the album and listening to the tracks individually and then on the album, and then listening to it in shuffles, just so I can really know what songs I like and what songs I want to put. Because I like everything, but really just to know what songs I want to put in the top and what songs I need to put in the bottom. I think out of all the songs on The Gift, I've played America Has a Problem the most. And that includes Break My Soul. And Break My Soul came out a month and a half ago. And I think I've played, in the week and a half that this album's been out, I think I've played America Has a Problem more than Break My Soul. This song has an unnatural hold on me. Let's get into it. This is Beyonce's second best rapping on this song. I repeat, in my bag, double G's. In my dash, nigga, I'm bad. The rapping in this is so good. It's hard though. I still mess up the rapping lyrics. I just now learned the lyrics of the song after trying for a week. Because it's the rapping part that's messing me up. How Beyonce's going to do this on stage, I don't know. But that's my sister. So that's my mother. So she'll think of something. But yeah, America Has a Problem. The background vocals, in particular, it's the background vocals when the chorus happens for a second time, and in the outro when she's rapping again. That in the background, that is, I think the background vocals alone would have put this song at number 1 for me. Cause they're so good. They're not as complex as Virgo's Groove. They're not difficult runs in Plastic Off the Sofa. The harmonies are not as experimental as an Alien Superstar. The harmonies are just so simple. But da 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 da. But da 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 da. It's just so simple. And I think that's why I like it so much. America Has a Problem, low-key, it makes you just want to break shit up in your house. America Has a Problem, low-key, wants to make you break shit up in your house. It makes you want to it makes you want to have you ever seen cartoons where they're dancing and they're doing all this shit and everything? That's what America Has a Problem makes me want. That's how that makes me feel. I don't know what to say about that song. I saw The Vision the first time. Kinda. I saw The Vision the first time. But anyway, that's my ranking. So if we go through our ranking again, at 16 we have All Up in Your Mind. 15 we have Summer Renaissance. 14 we have Plastic Off the Sofa. 13 Cuphead. 12 I'm That Girl. 11 Cozy. 10 Energy. 9 Alien Superstar. 8 Break My Soul. 7 Pure Honey. 6 Thick. 5 Church Girl. 4 Virgo's Groove. 3 Heated. 2 Move, and 1 America Has a Problem. That's just my favorite song. I don't know why I gravitate towards that song so much. I really don't. Because, in comparison to the rest of the album, you really shouldn't. That song is really simple compared to the rest of the album. But something about that song just makes me really gravitate towards it. That's my ranking. We'll see how this goes in the comment section. A couple of my faves had to catch a few strays because I saw their rankings and said, no ma'am, I will not eat your green eggs and ham. This is a phenomenal album. If you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. If you're not willing to open yourself up to queer music, because this is an album that celebrates queer people and black women. If you're not opening yourself to listen to queer music and house music and music made by black queer people, if you're not going to open your mind up to that, this is not an album for you. If you're expecting Beyonce, if you're a hip hop, sorry, one of these channels is catching some shade right now. If you're a fucking hip hop channel and you went into a dance album expecting for yourself to like it, and you're straight, this album was not for you. This album was for the girls and the gays. Everyone else who got it just got it, but this was an album for the girls and the gays. So that's my ranking. This is an excellent album. I keep saying it, but it is, guys. This is such an excellent album. She's done it again, and we still have 2 more acts to go. When they're coming out, who knows? We'll be getting a tour. Speaking of a tour, I'm sorry, guys. Hold up. Speaking of a tour, do you think if you think about it, Beyonce has enough new material to create an entirely new tour? And there's an interview, if I remember to link it, I'll link it, but there's an interview where Beyonce said that she didn't want to sing. Beyonce doesn't want to sing Halo, Single Ladies, Crazy in Love, like Level on Top. Like, Beyonce doesn't want to sing those songs for the rest of her life. She says she wants to keep making new music. She doesn't want to just keep singing her ballads. The same 20 ballads that she's created. The same 20 powerhouse vocals. She wants to do more than that. You all need to catch up. I don't think we're ever going to get Beyonce doing. Let me not say never, but at this point, I don't expect Beyonce to release traditional music anymore. Beyonce's releasing what makes her happy. And if we enjoy it as well, then that's just how it's going to, that's just how it's going to be. This album's phenomenal. I don't know what else to say. To some of the Beehive, I'm so sorry, because this ranking, a lot of y'all favorite songs kind of got fucked over. I'm so Alien Superstar stands. I am very sorry, but you saw my list. I couldn't put anything below it. I couldn't. You probably could. I couldn't. So I'm gone. I'm packing. I don't want to show you my basement. It's dirty. I'm not going to show you my basement, but I'm packing. No, I'll show you. Let's get into vlog Jordan real quick. Hold up. Yeah, I'm packing in my basement right now. The basement's in disarray. I'm just showing my suitcase, but yeah, I'm packing for school. Got everything I need, almost everything I need. So yeah, guys. That's my album ranking. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video so I can get picked up by the algorithm and I can pay my college tuition. Okay? I leave for school in less than 24 hours. That is very, very scary to me. I'm going to be starting college on campus. This last part of the video might be the intro to the vlog. I don't know. But yeah, guys, it's my first video that I'm making. 3 more to go. Peace.